Alright, here we are. Welcome to the first match of the new UU tournament for Pokemon Infinity. 3.0.3 is the version we're playing on. And I'm playing against Daniel. This is the first match of the tournament. We're doing a double elimination this time, and me and Daniel, due to the fact that there's only 9 players, got sat in the very first match, which is effectively a round one, and everyone else is starting in round two. So here we go. Let's see what Daniel's brought here. Okay, interesting. Ooh, Zoroark. That's always tricky for me. I'm terrible at remembering that Zoroark exists, and I always forget to consider it when I see switch-in situations. So hopefully we'll try and keep that in mind. Etamon, interesting. I myself am using an Etamon, so that'll be fun to see what kind of Etamon he's using, if it lines up with my set or not. Flymon, terribly scary. We don't like seeing Flymon, but we do have an answer to that if it comes to it. Dragoil, now that's fun, because I've never seen anyone use Dragoil before. Rock Dragon type. A little bit weird on the stat line. It's kind of a similar stat line to Gouging Fire. A little bit less stats overall, but similar kind of defense attack proportions. But it's just Rock Dragon is so bad defensively, so we'll see if Daniel can do work. Ogamon, very cool, pure dark type Digimon, might be his stealth rocker, and Wizardmon as an anti-hazards, magic bounce, maybe scarfed. Looking at this team, I wouldn't be surprised to see if that's scarfed, so we'll keep that in mind. My Scarfer is the same base speed as Wizardmon, so that could be interesting. Alright, let's make some changes to our team here. So, oh, I forgot to take a screenshot. My bad. Let me write down what he's got here. So we had Wizardmon, Dragoil, Etamon. What else do we have? Already forgetting everything on his team. Flymon. Um, Gosh, what else was on there? Zoroark. And something else. Hmm. Oh, Ogamon. There we go. Okie doke. Right. So, looking at this team, I quite like Swampert as a lead in general. Matches up quite well into a lot of his Pokemon. He might just want to lead Wizardmon. Now, if he wants to lead Wizardmon, I would be best off. If it's Scarfed, I'm a bit scared. That's the issue. My Swampert's specially defensive. I think I'm going to lead Swampert. Leads Flymon. Oh, well, this is fantastic. This is an absolutely perfect lead situation for me, so I can get my rocks. Ooh, I went for that hastily. I went for that very hastily. I forgot about Wizardmon. He could easily go into Wizardmon here. See, I told you I forget these things. It's all about concentration in these battles. I'm just going to touch the music down slightly. There we go. Okay, he went for Ogamon. That's fine. So he might want to get his rocks up here as well. That would be my bet. I do want to keep my scarf on our pal Felix here, so I don't want to switch into a knockoff. Am I okay with getting Swampert knocked off? It's going to do a lot of damage. Defensively, I'm not sure I particularly need Etamon to have his Eviolite. So I think I'm okay with going into Etamon here. Does go for Stealth Rock, that's fine by me. Now he's not going to want to stay in and take a fighting move here. What's he likely to switch into? I think I like the idea of just going for a knock here. Perfect, there we go. Yeah, so he obviously predicted the fighting move. Knockoff was always a safe play, so we're happy with that. Now that's relieving for me, because I think that was his only likely Scarfer, so I can now be a little bit more confident about my speed matchups with Ceregal, which is my Scarfer, so that's good. Ogamon, I'm trying to remember that Ogamon's base speed. I'm just going to look that up. I think it's base 100, maybe? don't know why I'm looking it up on the website when I can use the tier list that we've got, but never mind. Base 100, yeah, okay. He goes into his own Etamon. Interesting. I wonder why. What does he want to do? Well, this is odd. What does he want to do with his Etamon? It's actually quite a difficult Pokemon for me to deal with. If I knock it off, then I can at least come in and outrage. Yeah, I like that. Interesting. Oh goodness, why has he done that? What did he? What? What did he think was going to happen? Did he think I was a prankster by any chance? Oh no. I mean, now I can just stay in. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Now, is there any reason for me to go for Dark Network here and try and get a sweep? He can always bring Flame on it. No, I think I should just go for Jump Kick. Jump Kick's going to do good damage to anything on his team. He doesn't really have a switch in. Yeah. And Flymon can't really touch this, so I think I can just kind of do my thing here. So that's a little bit of a brain fart from Danyel, unfortunately. I feel bad for him there because I can see, you know, he might have wanted to basically, if he could Concert Crush this Pokemon a few times, he could then bring in something like maybe Dragoil. Well, maybe not Dragoil, but he could bring something in and try and get a sweep maybe. But yeah, Etamon is a problem now for him. He's not really got a solution to it. I suppose this could be Zoroark, but I outspeed Zoroark anyway, so I think I just keep jump kicking, don't I? Yeah. I don't think he can really do anything now. Jump kick kind of runs through his whole team. Flymon resists it, but doesn't really have any way of hurting me, so yeah. That is an unfortunate way for this battle to go. I feel bad for Danyel. I can just get a nice knockoff here. And I think even a +1 gunk shot isn't going to be doing a huge amount of damage. And yeah, that's now base 65 power knockoff. Jump kick would be base 150 divided by, yeah, so jump kick's actually stronger here. Oh, but I missed! Oh! Well, okay, that's unfortunate. We'll just sack this Pokemon here. And of course we've always got Ceregal to come and outspeed in the end. And Outrage should now do what needs to be done here. I think Outrage just kills everything that's left on his team. Yeah, he's got Zoroark and Ogremon left, so yeah, should be fine. Ogremon might not die in one hit, but we'll always have Birdramon to come in against Ogremon. It's nothing that Ogremon can do against that Pokemon. Ogremon is Moxie, so you've got to watch out for it. If you let it get a boost, it could be dangerous. In fact, I guess the fact that it is Moxie might lead me to believe that that Pokemon would be Scarfed, but I think just based on the makeup of the team, I'd be so surprised if it wasn't Wizardmon as the Scarfer. Scarf Wizardmon is a set I've used in the past, and I think it's been used against Danyel, so he might have been thinking about that. I think Danyel might be on the verge of forfeiting here based on Discord chat, but we'll see. Oh, that was the Zoroark. Doesn't make much difference, I suppose. Yeah, so now he knows that I'm scarfed and he knows that there's not really much he can do. And this is his last Pokemon. And there it goes. Unfortunate there, but we get the victory against Daniel and we advance to the second round of the winners bracket, or the upper bracket. And Daniel goes down to the lower bracket for the rest of the tournament. So good luck to him. He's not out. This is the first time we're doing a tournament with double elimination, so it gives people a bit more of a chance if they get unlucky or do something silly in their first match, as we just saw here. So yeah, GG. Well played.